Well, we have the same philosophy as we had on Human Revolution in the sense that augmentations are there to fuel combat, stealth hacking, and social. That didn't change, but the fact that we wanted to have more opportunities, more flexibility in the gameplay with Mankind Divided, and also the fact that the level design there's more verticality, it also made us create new augmentations to take advantage of those possibilities. For example, like the Icarus Dash that allows you to move really fast from one end to another. You can do it horizontally, but you can do it vertically.
Yeah. And I think in the lore, even we went even deeper this time around when you read all this stuff, either like in the emails or in just like in the menus, just the stuff with Adam and whatnot. I think there's it's just everything is just thicker.
Exactly.
Than we had.
But now we were talking about augmentations.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
All
the emails.
No, but all the stuff surrounding the augmentations, all the lore and all that. You never listened to it.
You're going to travel around the world. There will be several locations. Today we're not talking beyond those who we already exposed, like Dubai, Prague, and Golan. The story tells you when you're in a place, when you have to move to the other place, etc., etc. But when you are in a certain location, now you can go left, you can go right, you can explore, discover stuff. So it's going to be, yes, a very similar approach to the game structure.
It's the same structure.
Yeah.
With again, I guess that's my whole point of this whole interview, with just so much more stuff again, right?
It's so dense.
It's so dense, it's crazy. Like I try not to look at door frames because I'm afraid they're gonna give me a side quest or something, right? It's just like, let me finish this one first, right?
Door frames are very dangerous.
No, they just have a lot of problems, right? So issues, and they want people to fix them for them. But yeah, way denser, yeah.
So what are the challenges to support stealth in a game like ours, where you can do whatever you want, combat, stealth, whatever?
Well, all the different routes, right? How do we make
it's a big challenge,
sure that all the pillars are in one map, and that they're visible but not too visible, right?
Combat is kind of the more like natural way of playing games for a lot of players, and therefore like the main path that when we build a map, like it's often the combat road that you see first, and it can be the one you want to jump in and everything.
And you can also kind of pretty much trigger combat almost anywhere.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like the de facto thing, right?
Yeah. So whether you're combat or stealth, you'll have your points, but let's say if you're stealthy, we need to wait for you to have completed a level to know if you were stealthy or not, and now you get your big chunk of XP points. But if you're a fighter, then you'll get your XP points like in small chunks, but constantly. But in the end,
picking up bits of gold pieces, right?
Exactly.
It's more like that. One of the main themes in Human Revolution was the golden age of transhumanism and human augmentations and all that stuff, connected to the analogy of the Renaissance, and then we named it the Cyber Renaissance. We also had the Icarus myth. Now we're going into what we call corporate feudalism. It's like it's a step back. People are saying this whole golden age, this whole Renaissance was a big mistake. And now it's corporate feudalism, so it's a lot starker. Black and gold is taking a step back. It's a lot more desaturated. Blues are coming back. Architecture-wise, we're using a lot of what we call the brutalist movement, which actually, even if you look at it in the real world, it looks like fortifications, it looks like forts and castles and whatnot.
And it's all an analogy to like people are protecting themselves from
paranoia,
exactly, from dangerous augmented citizens. Like they can attack them anytime, at any moment. So it's all part of that. Yeah.